You're watching FIOS1 News. I'm Molly Rokasi. Well, if you're looking to buy a home in the lower Hudson Valley, the more you know as a consumer, the better prepared you'll be for the buying process. Gino Bello from Houlihan joins us now with a few tips before diving into today's real estate market. Gino, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Molly.
We love having you on the show.
Appreciate it.
Talk to me about getting it pre-approved for a loan for first-time home buyers and people who have bought a home before.
Well, the most important thing when you're searching for a home is to be pre-approved, because the first 24 to 48 hours when the home comes on the market is actually the most important time. If you're not pre-approved, you're wasting time looking for a mortgage loan officer to try to get you into that approval process, and you want to basically try to capture that time.
And how do you focus on getting the home rather than negotiating the price down?
Well, with the low level of inventory, we don't want to lowering the price or negotiating the price is not the most important factor. The most important factor is trying to attain the home, because there's several buyers right now looking for homes.
Talk to me about, some homes are being renovated. Talk to me about a fixer-upper as opposed to a home that's renovated, because there's a lot of homes out there that are fixer-uppers that are, pretty bad.
Well, a lot of today's buyers, both couples are working, and they don't want to spend time being a GC because they don't have the time or the money to do that. So it's easier to spread the money on getting a loan over 30 years rather than putting $100,000 right after you close and putting pressure on yourself.
And what are the best types of offers?
Best types of offers are the ones with the least contingencies. A cash offer would be the best, strongest offer. One that has a quick closing. Those are the best types of offers.
How long is this process usually, and how do people sort of mentally prepare for this? Because it's a big thing.
Buying a home, it's a very emotional process, and people take different routes with it. One of the things you could do to prepare for it is basically focus on making sure that you have all your ducks in line for capturing the home, making sure you have your down payment ready, making sure you're pre-approved, and making sure that when you see a house that you love, that you go for it.
So you're telling us that most agents don't bluff about offers. Talk to me about that.
I know the TV shows show that agents, sometimes they'll say they have an offer and they don't. But as I said before, with the low level of inventories right now, there's no reason why an agent would turn away an offer by saying they have another offer.
And what are some of the things that people should look for initially when they're buying a home? Because obviously, like we said before, it's a huge process. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Yeah. Initially, what you want to make sure that you have the right real estate agent working for you, and you want to make sure that that person is a local expert in the area. You want to focus on making sure that, as I said before, you're pre-approved, and you want to make sure that you are working to get the house versus trying to figure out what the correct price of the house should be.
And finally, talk to me about homes that sit on the market for a while. What does that mean when homes sit on the market for too long?
Typically, in today's local Westchester market, a home typically gets an accepted offer within 2 to 4 weeks. The most important thing is that if a house doesn't move within the 2 to 4 weeks, it's either 3 factors: price, location, or condition. Those are the main 3 factors that actually move the homes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Gino, for joining us. Gino Bello from Houlihan. Great tips. Thanks so much.